this? Okay. Is the screen little bit tilted? I don't know, it feels like that. थोड़ा सा ना टेढ़ा है ऐसा. हाँ, ऐसा होने से सीधा होता. Wait, let me manage. आप लोग बोलना मुझे there is a problem. Hello everyone. Today hopefully we will complete the topic. Let's see. So should we start? Hello, hi. I am ready with the topic. Okay, I will give a poll. Hmm, okay. Okay, then I will start. So we were discussing about anger, like anger management, how we can manage our anger when we are angry in our day-to-day lives. Okay, so I have discussed about this before also, like said this before, that anger is like different in different contexts. So if you are thinking anger in your way, so you may not match the things that I am saying. Hello, what? Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf. Welcome. So, yes, it may not be like the same thing related to you. So, okay, are you new to my channel? क्या आप new हो मेरे channel पे? So, yeah, this is the thing, because sometimes anger can also be for good things. Like it can be a strong motivation, or like so many other things are there. But what we are discussing here is about how day to day life, like the small things happen in our day to day life, and we get angry very easily, frustrated about that thing we're talking, that how it is not good for us, and we need to change that if it's happening regularly. Okay, because of course this happens to a lot of people most of the time, and maybe you also, because maximum of people we experience these things. So that's why it's important to address, and for that we have started this topic 2 3 days or maybe 5 days ago, maybe 3 days, yeah, you can check out my live streams. They are available in this channel. You can check the previous live streams. So I have discussed what is anger, how it is affecting us, and like understanding it in a deep way. We have talked about all of these things. After that, we have come directly to the solution part, that how to, when you will realize, when you will feel that okay, this anger is not good for me, so now I need to reduce it. So how to do that? So about that we are starting the topic. So yes, let's go. By the way, hello and welcome to everyone. I will just continue discussing the topic. Meanwhile, if you have anything to say, anything to ask, or you know, like even if you don't agree with me in some points, that is also fine, because then I will try to understand from your point of view. I say this thing everywhere because the goal here on my channel, I before that I'm a psychology student for the new people, but the goal here is to like make a change for the better in many different ways. It should not be only how I see the world or how I think about it. It can be from your perspective as well, and it should be from your perspective. So it's not that you have to follow each and everything, but the thing is that whatever I am speaking is based on my experience or knowledge, studying, whatever, but you apply it in your life in your way. Okay, like how to tell you, I have to give an example. For example, I'm saying that meditation is very good, and why it is good, how I do it, I have said these things to you guys before also. So now by like listening to me or looking, like watching my videos and everything, you are also feeling that yes, meditation is very good, and I also need to include this in my lifestyle. But it may be in a different way, not all the way how I do. Okay, so example, so that's the thing. But the main thing that yes, meditation is important and I also need to do that. If you get from me, then it's like okay, I have done something. So that is the goal, okay, to bring the change. Okay, let's discuss then. So first of all, when we are angry, see, when not live about anger, just this thing that when we are like getting any difficult situation in our life, at that time only we realize that okay, this situation is not good, or I have to change, I have to do something for this so that next time it does not happen. So ask yourself, why to wait for the bad things to happen? Now I don't want to be very harsh with you guys, but see, some things are certain. I will not mention all of this, whatever you want to think, you know better. Some things are certain in our life and we have to go through all of those things, maybe like less or more time that we don't know. But yeah, there are things. So why don't we prepare ourselves from now? We can think like this way also, like from this way, that preparing yourself, or otherwise you can think that let me make myself so mentally strong, the best version of myself as much as possible, or like improving day to like daily, so that the struggles or the problems that will come, I can handle it very easily. So if we think if we take this approach before like getting into problems, then you can see life becoming simpler. And when you will experience it once, that okay, I have done this because it was important, not because it was urgent, and that's why I got the results, so let me do it more. Then you will like, it will become your habit. But at the starting point, it's up to you. Okay, so that's one thing. So for this thing also, now we will come to the topic anger. So first of all, I have discussed this yesterday's live stream also, but it was not done here. That live stream was on my first channel. Okay, so yeah, so for that, first thing is take it as a task. Okay, like, see, you are facing that, okay, I am having some anger issues day to day life, so now this is a task for me that I have to complete for me and by me. Okay, so you see, you do so many tasks of other people, your mom says something, your teacher says something, and you have to do it, right? So why you can't do it for yourself? So let's do it for ourselves, it's for us, right? So take it as a task, otherwise we take it very lightly. So when we take it as a task, that okay, this is the problem, this is the thing, and I need to get to the solution, so then things become simpler. That is one thing. After that, Hmm. As I have said this before, that you have to realize that there is something wrong, or like I have faced, like the realization. It may be because you have dealt with something, and that's why you are feeling this way. That okay, now I need to change, or it can be the other way also, where you will feel that okay, so that nothing like this will happen to me, or I can handle myself, so beforehand only I will prepare. So there are many approaches, whatever what approach suits best for you, you can apply for that. But I will suggest that don't wait for things to turn bad, like the situation getting worse. Do it from now only. If you are feeling not only this thing but many things, if you know that something is coming or this will happen, so let's do it now when the things are all right, when things are calm, because then you will feel much ease. That is one thing. After that, think about the situations where you were angry in a day. Now, like directly coming to practical step, that what we can do about the things. So first of all, like sit back and Assam Gaming Boy এইটো সদায় হয় ইয়াতে, বাট কি কৰিম, মোৰ কাম হয়, চ' মই কামটো কৰি যাওঁ নে কি? One thing I would like to say here, guys, that see, this channel is for psychology. ये चैनल साइकोलॉजी के लिए है, एंड मेरा जो फर्स्ट चैनल है वो के ड्रामा के लिए है, इसीलिए मैं वहाँ पे लाइव नहीं आती हूँ, यहाँ पे आती हूँ. सो कोई बहुत लोग कंफ्यूज भी होते हैं, वहाँ पे ज्वाइन करते हैं, बट मैंने बहुत बार ये बोला है. सो आई होप आप लोग को समझ में आए. ओके आसाम गेमिंग बॉय, मैं टॉपिक डिस्कस करके ख़त्म कर दूँगी, अगर किसी को पूछना होगा तो पूछ लेना. Okay, let's continue then. So yes, think about the situations where you were angry in a day, like a whole day happened. Now sit back and think, what when I was angry, when my mom shouted at me, someone said something to me, or I just felt disgusted watching someone. It can be anything. Whatever happened, think about from the morning till the evening, what happened. So think that way. After that, ask yourself that that thing, whatever happened with you, was it so important that you like whatever your reaction was when you were angry, it should be that, or if that happens with you again, you will be angry, or you will just not care, or something, some different response. Ask yourself that. Okay, and then you ask yourself that, are these things, when like whatever you're getting angry, whenever you're getting angry, are this a repeated pattern, like same things are happening from same people or same situations? Ask yourself, because if these answers are like the similar, then you will feel that okay, this is a pattern, this is something which is happening daily, regularly, so I need to change that. Okay, so that's the thing. First of all, you do this, then after that, now you have got this. If the answers are yes, that yes, these are the repeated patterns, and that question, that was it so important, and you feel like no, it was not so important for me to waste my energy and waste my thoughts about that situation, overthinking and everything. And if your answer is no, then what you can do next step, we will come to the next step, that plan your response for the situations before. Now you know that these are repeated things that are happening, and this will like happen again and again. So what I should do is that I should prepare myself the response previously only. Like you know that your mom is going to shout tomorrow again for something maybe, and like if you can solve the problem, like for example she is doing this because you are not following something which is like important for you, then do the task. I'm not saying that don't care at that time or something, no, do that. But if you are feeling, because many situations happen, many different situations happen, and we cannot say that the parents are always right or the children are always right. It can be vice versa in many situations. So we need to understand from each and everyone's perspectives. These things I have accepted, and I know about these things before also. But when I came to this practical field of psychology, dealt with mostly students and also some parents, then I got to know that this is the truth. Many times parents are not right, and many times children are also not right. So sometimes parents complain about children, sometimes children complain about parents, and even sometimes parents also say that maybe I have done something wrong to my children, and children also say that maybe I have done something wrong to my parents, or you know, like that they feel guilty and regret. So there are so many different perspectives and stories of each and every individual, which makes them unique, and it is very interesting. And I just, when I hear them, when I hear the cases and everything, I just get involved in that so much. I just try my best to help them with whatever I can. So yes, you know, you have to love your work, and I really love my work. Even though I am studying right now, I am not like a professional, or I am not practicing it as a like what profession now. But yeah, still internships and other things, practical cases and everything that I'm doing, so from that only I'm sharing. So yes. Okay, after you plan the situations beforehand that this is going to happen, like your parents will say something to you which is like is not very meaningful, for example, and you know that it's going to happen. So at that moment, instead of getting angry and shouting at them back and everything, uh, prepare this thing yourself before only, that okay, when this they will say this thing, I will respond it this way. So when you will prepare, you will be safe from the negative energy what you will create, and the anger and everything. Okay, so this is one type of way. And yeah, this is the third point. Now we will come to the next point. So now let's come to the next point, which is me time. I think it was very famous 5 6 years back, or maybe 10 years, I don't remember exactly. But this word, me time, became very famous. But now it's not so famous and viral, but just people know and ignore. But it is so important. This should be viral and famous all, like every time. I feel like that, because it is very important concept or thing. Me time. Do you spend me time, like time with yourself? You choose, not because you are not having people around you, or you don't have friends or something. No, you choose that, please don't disturb me, I want to spend time with myself. This attitude, think, if someone says this and they are really like, they really mean that, they really want to spend me time, that is so amazing. How many of you can say that to yourself? So me time, what is it? Like spending time with yourself, a very simple explanation. That is one thing. And see, so this is one thing, that if you're like constantly getting this frustrated and angry in small things in your day-to-day lives, and then it represents that somewhere me time is lacking in your lifestyle. Is it? Am I right or am I wrong? Let me know. So this is one thing. So it says that me time is, like it says when I say these are my notes only. So me time is somewhere missing. And yeah, so if you have not started me time, then you can start with this activity only. Take a activity, and this is the right activity for you this time, that okay, my task is to reduce my anger in my day-to-day life. So this is my task, this is my activity, so let's do it, and let's start me time. Okay, so you can take this task and start me time. So this is the second, and the next thing. Yeah, after that, the most important or the most interesting thing, or yes, like the yes, interesting and important thing, you can say, part of this series is now what to do in the me time when you will be alone with yourself. Now what to do? One thing, from many researches and videos and from many sources I know this thing, that most of the people are scared of spending me time, like they are scared of being alone, alone with their thoughts and everything. So they constantly need someone to talk to or something to do, and something like that. They cannot, and this thing that I cannot stay home, I need to go to work or something. Why is this happening? There are reasons for that, and if you will not address that, or you will not take help, now that it will only get increase and increase. So, but one thing I would like to say here, and in every sentence, that there are exceptions. Okay, I am saying most of the things for general, because if I will start saying for all the exceptions, then one sentence will only take 10, or not even 10, the whole live session only it will take. So I am just generalizing the things. But if there are exceptions which you also feel and you are like, what to say, comfortable to share, then you can share, because I try my best to understand from your perspective, from your point of view. Okay, so now the most important thing is me time, like what to do in me time. So I will suggest this. See, we are built up in such a way that external things affects us. Okay, when we are like watching videos from YouTube on free of cost, then actually it's not free of cost, because you are paying for the Wi-Fi and everything, but still for nowadays it's like free of cost. Then people don't used to take so seriously. Okay, again exceptions, but for majority, people don't take so seriously. But when they are like, they have some subscription or they have paid some course, then they take seriously, because I have paid for it, so now I have to be serious. So like that only, there are many external factors also which affects us. And one of them is, not one of them, some of them are what you can do, like to build that me time, to fantasize, to romanticize, or to be like, okay, I am spending me time and it's going to be amazing. So what you can do externally, physically. So first of all, small lights. If you have the Diwali lights, fairy lights, or anything, just pick one, just one, and just decorate it so that you can see, or somewhere that you can do. After that, to make like to make the vibe, you're spending me time, this is very important time, personal time, and it is very important. Okay, so for that, to bring the vibe, yes, so you can put some small lights and everything. After that, scented candles, if you can, very good, you can um, burn those, so light up those, sorry. And then otherwise you can just also light up diyas, very nice diya, on maybe only one, it doesn't matter, but diya. Or you can use thoop sticks, or maybe all, everything, you can do it as you wish. Thoop sticks, incense, so with different smells, or maybe the simple one also, because that also has smell. So that, all these things you can do. And what these things do, like it triggers your senses, like visual, then olfactory and everything, so you are more into this me time zone now, like that. So these things. So yeah, and also light music from in your phone, or if you have speaker or anywhere, whatever you like. Light music, you can get those very beautiful music on YouTube, on Spotify, wherever you want to, but there are present so beautiful, peaceful, amazing music, so you can listen to those. If you have your favorites, then that's very nice. One music is there, it is of 3 hours, I guess, Calm Your Heart, that name, very beautiful. I like that music very much. 3 hours, you don't have to listen for 3 hours, okay, I'm not saying that. Like, you can choose your time, and for this I will suggest keep it small, maybe 10 minutes. Start with 10 minutes, okay, start 10 minutes, so you can listen to the first 10 minutes of the video, not 3 hours, okay. Yeah, so these are the external things. And here I would also like to say one thing, that these are also used, these techniques are also used in professional counseling. Like, if you guys don't know how a counseling room looks like, how psychologist, counselor and all, they give you therapy or counseling session, then it looks somehow somewhat like this, if you can see. So like this, so beautiful, isn't it? So like this, they look like this. So yeah, very calming, very soothing, and very comfortable. So you also try your best to choose the place where you are comfortable the most. So these are the things. So yeah, and yeah, so that is one thing, that you should be comfortable. Then the next thing is, you should be alone, okay, no friend or no one, only you and you. And then one thing is, I will prefer you it to be like the evening time, because you can reflect the whole day at that time. And it's also dark, and dark time, like, in that time you can give, like, get some insights more. So that's why I will prefer you that, but it's your choice, it's up to you. Okay, so yeah, it's almost, not almost, it's 9:30. But yeah, let's complete. Only 2 points are left. I want to complete this topic today, so let's complete. So revise the whole day. Next point, revise the whole day, that I have said, that start revising whatever you have did the whole day. You can categorize, like, the bad things happen, good things happen, I did so many categorization you can do. I can also make detailed video on this thing also. Do let me know. Then, what you can do, you can choose a guide. If you have someone offline, very good. If you don't have, online there are so many choices. You can start. If you don't have, if you have, then that's very nice. If you don't have, you can search for online gurus or therapists or spiritual leaders, philosophers, psychology, content makers, so many are there, right? So you can choose your favorite, and then take guide on from them about this. Why I'm saying, more or less many informations are similar. And when, like, I will not say that that is the best way, that person is the best way, but when you will start working on yourself from any guide, at one point of time you will yourself realize that, okay, this is good, this is not good for me, and then you will take the next step. So at least start with someone. After that we will see if that is right or not, but if the starting point is very important, that's why I'm saying that choose a guru, choose a guide, okay. And then the last point is, relate your thoughts to that guide and change them if required. Now you have got the piece of information, like, you can follow me also, but I have not like given so in-depth information. If you want, I would really like to do that, but yeah, so many people are there online who make so great content, like, they get to the root cause and, like, make you understand everything. So all of that thing, when you will understand, and then you will relate all those things to your problems, your life, then you will get the, like, then you can understand that, okay, this is not right, and this is not good or something, and then you can change and respond accordingly, okay. So yeah, these were all the points. But yes, there are also many scams and fake gurus, but So I will like to suggest you from my side Sandeep Maheshwari, PK Shivani. Then there are many, these two I just keep on saying every time. There was someone I can't remember. Himesh Maidan, yeah, Himesh Maidan, if I'm not wrong. And there are so many, but yeah, this three for now. If you like, if you want, then I can search and then I can give you some other names. Yeah, there was one. Sorry, I don't remember their names, but I remember their face. So how can I say it? Okay, you guys let me know, then I will tell you the names. Okay. So yes, guys, this was it all, and I have explained you everything, the solutions, and here we come to the end of this topic. So yes, do let me know if you have some other topics. Recommend me, and we will do this next time. Till then, yes. Bye, guys, and thank you so much. Take care.